Alright, we are at Q Park. No, we're not at Q Park. We are at Mountain Paradise Resort. You can see by the sign right there, Mountain Paradise Resort. And I guess it's basically swimming pools. I don't see any rooms or anything, places to spend the night. But they got a water slide, as witnessed. And here's the slide here. You have to be careful on the... Hi there, how are you? You swimming today? Yeah. So here's the slide, but you got to be careful on the Filipino slides because they're not engineered properly. And if this was a fast slide, you'd hit your head on that curve. But it should be a much more rounded curve. They don't know that. It's just some guy with a bunch of cement, and they just say make a slide, and this is what they do. They don't realize that you got to have a certain radius for curves. But it's been a rainy day today getting out here, but it's really nice. There's a lot of little, I call them cabanas, where you can rent and stay, hang out for the day while you play in the pool. Like I said, there's a pool here in the upper part, and then you got this little overflowing waterfall over into this pool, and then this is one big pool, even though there's the bridge across there. Over on the other side is the mountains. We're kind of in the middle of the mountains here, kind of in like a valley sort of, and on the side of one mountain. The way you get here, you go to well, from Constellation, where my brother-in-law lives. We took a multi-cab to towards Liloan, Liloan, I believe it's spelled. And then we tell the multi-cab guy to drop us off at Q Park. And that's like the letter Q as in Queen, Q Park. And then from there you take a like a little motorcycle sidecar over to Mountain Paradise Resort. And they'll take you right here. It doesn't cost, I think it costs us 12 pesos a person for the multi-cab, and then another 15 pesos each on the little sidecar to get here. So cheap to get around here. 2 people, of course, cost twice as much. 3 cost 3 times. But so they're building more stuff up here. They're building one more level. You can see where the flags are. They're starting to build little platforms there to put these little cabanas, as I call them. They call them cottages here. So, and if you're elderly, you're going to have a rough time here because the steps are really high. In the Philippines, they don't know that you're supposed to make a step maybe 6 inches high, and they make them like 8 and 10 inches high. And so if you're not able to climb that kind of, I got to get out of here because they're playing copyright music over there, and YouTube don't like that. So I'm going to wander over here where I'm away from that music and the phone don't pick it up. There's a little jacuzzi thing. I'm sure it's not hot water, but it's bubbly. And they got the little shade covers there. And little warnings to watch your kids. So this is still kind of a fresh build. The landscaping hasn't come in yet. These are those little cherry trees. I don't know if you saw my video about the malunggay tea, but that's a cherry tree there, I'm pretty sure. And they'll grow those little, it's actually a manzanitas, but it's about half the size of a cherry and they're red. And manzanitas means little apple. So it's like, it actually looks like an apple there. And the stairway coming up here, and the road, they actually have a road that supposedly somebody could drive up. But I don't know what, I mean, you'd have to have like a pretty awesome four-wheel drive to get up this road. This ain't it here, but it's cement down there where those 2 guys are. That's kind of where the cement ends, but it's about almost like a 60-degree angle going up. But obviously they got a truck up here with all this concrete and stuff, so at some point in time somebody drove up here, or they had a lot of manpower to, and again, I don't know if that music is hitting the phone, but I got to get away from it. So anyway, I guess what I'll do, I'll wrap this one up. As you can see, nice valley. Nice mountains, nice everything. So it's a good day to bring your family and, like I said, kids and everybody. Elderly people, like I said, aren't going to be able to get up here because the steps are just too high. These steps don't look as bad as the ones that I came up, but still, just climbing that hill and getting up the first set of steps is what might be a issue. So leave you with a shot of the pool, and we'll be back with more from my paradise on Bantayan Island. Bye for now. There is Paradise Mountain Resort. You see all up there, all that banners and stuff. So it's a pretty decent place to go. And we got to head back now. We got to ride these little hobble, which is rent a motorcycle. They just like a taxi, a motorcycle taxi. So some people can fit in that, but me and my wife's going to have to ride back on that, and somebody else is going to have to ride back on that one. So anyway, yeah, there ain't much transportation up here, so we're lucky to get a ride back. That's the thing about here. So anyway, that's it. We're done for the day. And again, it was Paradise Hills Mountain Resort. Bye for now.